Planet Zoo has been rated E10 plus by the MSRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It has been approved for all persons ages 10 and over. This video is brought to you in part by The Night Sheriff by Phil Foglio. Bartholomew Xenon Land is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he's burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything: the guests, the staff, and the supernaturals who take refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but the secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. And even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, how you doing? This is Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Planet Zoo and the Rainbow Valley Zoo. We are moving right along. I mean, look at this place. This place is beginning to look like an impressive little organization. What we're going to do today involves this young man right here. We're going to do the African buffalo. Now, the African buffalo is a member of the what would you call them? The cattle family. Basically, they're cows. I mean, they're not strictly cows, but they're in the same general, they're cousins. They are found in Africa and Eastern Asia, or Western Asia rather. They are big animals, they are powerful animals, and they are in the what is called the Big Five. And the Big Five are the 5 animals other than humans that cause the most human deaths. Now, make note of that specification, right? Other than humans, because nobody kills humans like humans kill humans. But out of all the other animal species, these guys are in the top 5. They're responsible for thousands of deaths every year. They are powerful, majestic animals, and they're from Central and Southern Africa, and today we're going to build a habitat for them. Now, we're going to need a herd of between 3 and 15, one male and the rest females. I think I have 4 in storage. I would have to check that. But they are relatively easy to build for because, as I said, basically they're cows. Special cows, unique cows, non-standard cows, but they're basically wild cows. I mean, if it was possible for people to domesticate them, I'm fairly sure that they would. I mean, I know it's happened to the water buffalo. If the African buffalo were capable of being domesticated, I'm sure that somebody somewhere would have. For all I know, it's actually happened. But I think they're interesting, despite the fact that they're just basically cows. I think they are a very interesting species, and we're going to go ahead and make a habitat for them in this little area right here. Along this area here. And it's not going to be overly complicated. Excuse me, it's not going to be overly complicated because, like I said, they are basically cows. But it's going to be a fun one, and I am looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So I'm going to hand you over to the time lapse, and we will get this going. And I will talk to you when the build is done. See you in a minute. So there we have our African buffalo habitat. It is a good one. They don't have a lot of requirements. They're like I said in the beginning, they're basically cows. And I mentioned that it would be an easy build. All they basically need is a pond and a couple of trees and a place to sleep, even though this one's like, not under. They have enough shelter, I swear. Look at this. They have enough shelter. But some of them like sleeping in the dirt. What can I say? These are majestic animals, I gotta tell you. And I enjoyed building this habitat. It's straightforward and it's simple. Offers a lot of good viewing on the animals for the guests. And African buffaloes, to be honest, are not the type of animal to be worried about being looked at. So having it all be open like this is just fine. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you liked what I did here, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Now, in our next episode, we're going to be doing an insect house, kind of similar to the reptile house, but I've got a completely different design in my mind, and it's going to be pretty good. Let me fix this real quick. I did not know it was leaning over. Holy moly, look at this. I honestly did not realize that this was leaning that badly. Jeez. No, just give me this one. That one. This one. They all are. My lord, look at this. Come on, just this one little post. That's all I want. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to lower the son of a bitch. You see what this thing is doing? It's ignoring me. I'm saying straighten up. Come on, straighten up. Straight. There we go. Okay, now this too. Straighten up. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll lower the roof just a little. There. This I will move in some like this. Those two are fine. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, if you liked what you saw here, please hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Next episode is going to be an insect house. My plan is to put it probably somewhere here. It's going to be a different design than the reptile house over there, but it is still going to be basically a big building with terrariums in it. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun build. Okay, the water is still being taken care of. That's good. In the meantime, let me give you the cinematic so you can have a nice peaceful view of the water buffaloes. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.